Winter is just around the corner, and that is a big problem for me and my family. Back at the beginning of the summer, we moved into this off-grid cabin in Alaska. One of the first things that we did was buy a 1,000-gallon cistern, which was not cheap. We brought it home to the cabin.
You're good. Keep coming. Keep coming. You're good. That's real good. 1, 2, 3. There we go.
And we plumbed it to our cabin so that we could have running water inside the cabin.
He said, don't
Channel lock 460, the largest channel lock in the world, and it'll spin your nuts clean off.
This is great. It means we can take baths, wash dishes. It's really helpful when you have a big family of 9 people. But now the temperature's dropping. Our cistern is located outside. Our pipes running under the cabin are all exposed to the cold winter air. That means we risk having our pipes get frozen, cracked, and our cistern, which was very expensive. So we can't wait any longer. We got to move the cistern under our cabin, skirt the cabin, insulate it so that it's protected from the cold Alaska winter. And we have to do it fast because every day the temperature is dropping and soon it will be too late. We have a beautiful day today. It's actually sunny this afternoon. It's been raining for like a week, but we're getting a sunny day and we're getting to a very important part of this project that we've been needing to do, which is winterizing and skirting the bottom of this cabin. So today we're going to start on this side. We're going to get this side skirted and insulated so it is ready for winter. Believe it or not, how you skirt your cabin, very controversial. I've been doing a lot of research into this. I've stumbled across quite a lot of angry comments on the internet, people screaming through the keyboard at people who've skirted their cabin a certain way. I decided to talk to as many locals as I possibly could about this before we figured out what we were going to do. And I kind of mixed the ideas of local plumbers who've seen what goes wrong and local off-gridders who have tried different solutions. And this is what we've come up with. The first step, we're going to dig a trench and put in 6 inches of foam insulation. This will provide a flexible foundation for our skirting and hopefully prevent the frost from entering in underneath the cabin. The next step, we're going to frame the skirt. We're going to do this with 2x6 lumber. On the outside of the skirting, we'll use ground contact plywood. This will keep rodents and animals out from underneath the cabin. It will also be a windbreak that keeps the cold winter air from blowing underneath the cabin and sucking the heat out. Finally, on the back side of the skirting, we're going to apply some insulation. Insulating underneath the cabin will help maintain a warmer temperature underneath the cabin, keeping our pipes and cistern from freezing and breaking. Now, mind you, this is just phase 1 of a multi-phase process in which we are going to be preparing our crawl space for winter. Phase 1 allows us to very quickly and for a lower cost enclose the entire crawl space underneath the cabin and the addition. That will keep the temperature of the floor of the cabin warmer, keep out rodents and animals, and help keep things from freezing down underneath the cabin. In the future, we will have a phase 2 of this crawl space project in which we add a vapor barrier to the crawl space to keep out moisture, as well as create a smaller envelope where our water and our pipes are. We will further insulate that smaller envelope. That will create a more efficient space to heat should we have to add some supplemental heat for very cold Alaska winter days. You will see phase 2 of this crawl space winterization project in a future video. I got a job for you. It's a pretty fun job. Take your knife. You run it down this side. Don't be in my swing zone. So come around here in case I were to slip. And just run down. You don't have to go all the way down because I'll show you what we do next. You just cut the silver stuff. Make sure you get it all the way through. Nice. That'll work. All right. That's what we need. Just like that. See that? Can you do that? There you go. Nice and easy. You're not forcing the knife. Yep. Now,
Watch out, you got that thing behind you. You're going at a pretty steep angle. Give it a good, just like that. Now if it didn't cut all the way, you just take your little blade and give it a little bit of that, okay? It looks good. To get a good crack, you come kind of to the middle and you give it a good bang, okay?
But you're stronger than
But you got to get it supported, otherwise it'll bust up too much, okay? So that's 3. We got 3 layers of foam there, and that's our 4th. So I'm going to take these.
That's 4?
Well, no, I need this whole pile done.
But that's it for...
We'll start here, dude. We're going to take this. We're going to dig out. Okay. Not a big hole, but...
Daddy, how do you...
Our kids are all homeschooled. Throughout the day, they spend time doing some book learning, doing art and music, but another big part of their homeschool has always been practical skills. When they're adults, I'd like them to all be able to change a tire and build a chicken coop. So this was a perfect project to get everybody out involved and learning some new skills. The older kids could use power tools, some basic carpentry and leveling, scoring and breaking the styrofoam was a perfect chance for some of my young ones to learn to use a blade under some very close supervision. The little extra time you take to teach them a new skill now will pay off big time as they grow older and help you on many more projects to come. The proof of that is right here. My oldest, I remember years ago teaching him how to use some basic power tools while building a chicken tractor. Now here he is framing up walls for our cabin, all on his own. I'd be willing to bet it won't be long before you watch this kid build his own cabin somewhere here in Alaska. If you stick around long enough, you'll probably see them all do it.
Let's lift it up. Yep. Bottom in. We're gonna have to see. It's still breathing. 3'2". Yeah, we're just too
I'm still bleeding.
too high. All right, so we just got to dig this down. So we have 3'2" and a bit when this is in it. Back at our joint here. Up. All right, so let's take 2 inches out of the whole thing. You want to do the hammering or the shoveling? Okay, go behind me and scoop out what I've loosened.
Can you hold this real quick?
Coffee break. We're having gushers. We're building this cabin off of gushers.
Don't need to be sponsored by Gushers.
I don't know how that'll...
Gushers.
This episode is brought to you by Gushers. Come on, Gushers. You know you want to sponsor this. Oh, my. Oh gosh. This is out. Okay, we're going to kick the bottom kind of in. Exactly what I do to the net. All right, we got the very first part of the skirt on the whole cabin, the framing up and the insulation down. I'm not sure that the way we put this in was the easiest way to do it. I think we might be able to do better on the next one. That's usually how it goes. But it looks good. We're gonna wind up putting a face on the front of this and then insulation on the back. And that combination will keep rain out, animals out, and the warmth in. And that's the idea here, is you're keeping critters out and warmth in, which makes for a much better cabin experience. So, on to the next piece. I was just saying how I'm getting really tired from digging, and we're almost done. It's like, all right, just a little bit longer. No, a giant root. What is the worst thing to find in the middle of your trench while you're trying to dig? A giant root. Hopefully it's old and decayed enough. This stuff is like the original soil. Before they built the cabin, they must have put some of this fabric paper down and then brought in gravel so they could work on a nice dry gravel bed. And this is the original stuff, and there's a big old root here. Let's see how hard this is gonna be. Oh, it's not too bad, okay. All right, that wasn't bad. Not too bad at all.
It's an orc.
Look
at that.
Love.
Yeah.
When I worked for my dad's company for like 15, 20 years, I was in excavation. These jobs were my least favorite. Whenever you were digging like under someone's deck or under their crawl space or their house, like to have to dig and be hunched over and everything. Oh, I was such a grump on those days. So here I am, Dad. Back underneath somebody's crawl space trying to get this trench dug.
Except it's yours this time.
We're almost done with today's job, but we have this much of the cabin to do 1, 2, 3 more times. So we made good progress today. We're making good progress. We just gotta do it 3 more times. And on the back of the house, there's like a bonus, the little bump out, so. All right, we're gonna try something a little bit different on this one. We dug the trench extra long here so we can take it all together and just slide it in. That's the idea. Let's see if the idea actually works in the real world. So that one we tried to like pop in from the side. This one we're gonna try to just slide in from the end. Let's see if it works. I hope it works. And that'll be probably the last one for today. Well, that is our first side of the cabin. Framing for skirting done and insulation started. Yeah, I think it's gonna look really good. It's gonna keep us all weathered in nice and tight. Pup likes it. Yeah, I think it'll work good. I mean, that's one side of the cabin.
Yeah.
Framed up. It's the easiest side.
The easy side, yeah, it's straight. But it's a good way to start.
That's a good way to
work
start.
the kinks out with
Yeah, because now we can think, all right,
I've gotten into the habit every day before I start a job and for a little while after I finish, cut some more firewood. Okay, day 2 of skirting the cabin. We have 11 panels to go. And we have made ourselves a dedication, a rule, a promise, 1 panel a day. Because winter's coming fast and we need to get the skirting done before winter's here, before the cold's here, and make sure that the pipes don't freeze and all that stuff. So it's raining, it's cold, and we were out this morning. It's late in the day, it's like 4 o'clock. But 1 panel a day. Oh, Phew. Ugh. Water's pouring on me here. The rain is really picking up. It's kind of nice we're working under the tarp in this section. Tomorrow it's supposed to not rain, so tomorrow we're gonna get a big section of this done. I'm hoping the whole front of the cabin while it's not raining. So we're really trying to work around the rain where possible, but the truth is we just gotta get stuff done. So rain or not, we're out here doing this. So it's nice if you can hide from the rain. All right, we got it done for today. That's 1 a day, that's the goal. It was a nasty, mucky day and didn't feel like doing it, but boy, I'm glad another one's done. We're 1 step closer to being ready for winter, so keep it up. 1 a day, 1 a day. Men's 1 a day. Don't want to be like this, so we're gonna let this down. Watch yourself. Hand tools.
No. Just say grab anything that's yellow. There we go, probably.
The 3000 does need to come inside. You gotta do that.
Alright.
You can't touch it. It's too damn dirty. Okay, we have the whole opposite side of the cabin skirted, and we've started coming this way. Now today we're going to start working on the back. The back is kind of tricky because it's where I'm going to have some of my wastewater lines come out of the house. So today we're going to dig our hole
and do our skirting. So it's going to be a couple things at once. The race is on. We did one yesterday, so we got 10 more skirts to go. It's not raining today, so we're working on this side of the house, which is a bit more exposed. And that way, if it rains another day, we can work under the shed or under the deck. So today, lots of digging, lots of skirting, lots of trenching. Here we go. I got to give a little credit to Alaska here. Last few videos have been me saying like it wasn't supposed to rain today and we're working and we got poured on, and it was supposed to be kind of cloudy and overcast today with a little bit of rain, and we have this beautiful blue sky. The sun is shining, and I'm so glad I chose to work on a side of the house where we're exposed and the sun's shining on us. There's no rain. This is like, oh, it feels so nice. It's so beautiful. So nice fall day in Alaska. Getting stuff done, getting ready. Winter's coming. We're getting winterized. It feels good. We're going to Woodstock. All right, well, today we got 2 sections prepped and ready. My son's been doing all the framing for the skirting, so he'll start to frame those and then we'll lay them in. But right now it is lunchtime. We're gonna enjoy a nice lunch on this beautiful day here in Alaska and then get back at it. It's like a tarp. All right, let's go eat. After you.
I found the new one. Look. Is it strong? You do. I need another of these. I remember where they were. 2 screws? Yeah. No, 3. No, 4. I'll get 2.
One of the things I love about
doing all this like construction work on this off-grid cabin. When I see this, my kids doing this.
What you making? Pirate ship. Cool. A nice pirate ship. Oh, look at you guys.
Let's make a pool.
Holy mussels. Look at those mussels. Holy cow. Dude, that's a serious clumpage.
I want to make a pool so the pirate ship can sail across the sea.
Start making a pool, man.
Farm pup is such a good watchdog. He'll hear things moving in the bushes. Usually it's moose, and he'll just go and he'll point at it and he'll growl and he'll bark, and then he'll just kind of lay down and wait for it to make its move. But he's just guarding. He's watching right now. Something, I guarantee you there's something in the woods over there. It's probably a moose. Right now we got a mama and a baby who are just pretty much every night and every morning here. He's in there for sure. Hopefully it's mama moose, not a bear. I haven't seen any bear on the homestead yet, but we hear that as the season goes on, it's more likely, as they're getting ready for hibernation.
Tall. All right. And don't forget the back of the house as well, because I had to bring something to where Ren is.
Okay, coldest morning yet today. I woke up this morning and right away just had to light the fire and get the house warmed up. We are in the 30s, which is scary because the skirting's not done. But we are getting closer to the skirting being done. Need to find a tape measure because I got to check something this morning. We have been watching the weather every day just to see, like, all right, where are we headed? What are the temps? And how quickly do we got to get this project done? Our goal was to do 1 panel a day, but because things are getting a little bit colder than I like, we're increasing our production. So we've been doing like 2 or 3 panels a day. So today, we are blitzing another section of this. We're going to get 3 more done. Yesterday we completed 2 sections and almost completed a 3rd and prepped a 4th. Today we're going to get the entire front of the cabin, this whole side here underneath the cabin. We're going to get that all done. There's 3 sections there, a long straight section. It should be pretty straightforward, and that should have us good. The whole cabin, the framing will be done. It'll be insulated. It'll have the outside will be done so rodents can't get in, and the warm enclosed space is all closed off, and we should be just fine because the weather's not going to get to be freezing. It doesn't look like it's going to be freezing. It's nowhere in the forecast is it freezing yet, so we should be okay. So now I got to measure to see how much wood we need because Kay's going to go to the town, pick up the rest of our wood while I keep skirting.
YouTube is my place. YouTube is my home. My home, it will always be. Please don't go, sir. I learned that from YouTube.
You're in the way!
Oh yeah, this goes, okay.
YouTube.
Come on, man.
Please don't go, sir.
Alright, start putting your end down. Okay, hold on right there. Mother.
Does it feel like the days are starting to blur together? Like there's a nature shot, and then there's a shot of us digging, and then a shot of us building a skirt, and then a shot of us eating, and then back to nature, and it all repeats again. That's kind of how our life felt for this week. Every day, kind of the same thing. But it was about to change because the next day was tank day.
Okay, welcome to day 4 or 5 of skirting, right? Wrong. We're not skirting today. We interrupt this broadcast to bring you Operation Tank Move. So we can't skirt this side of the cabin until we move the water tank. We have to move the water tank. That's the whole reason we're skirting the cabin. You gotta get the water tank under the cabin and insulated. It's a low profile tank, so we should be able to fit it under there no problem and get everything tucked away. So today, instead of doing our skirting, we're gonna dig and prepare a space for our tank to be moved.
Funny, this was one of the worst parts of this job. We were deep under the cabin, not a lot of headroom, and we had to dig 2 feet down in the ground to get our low profile tank deep enough under the cabin. It was hard work, it was backbreaking. You would think everybody would be super cranky. Well, you would be 100% right.
This shovel's so stupid. I need to grip this MVP.
Not for them to decide.
Don't hammer me. Don't swing it this way.
I am one with the trench.
And the trench is one with me. Today's Minecraft day. You get to dig your brains out.
Where are the diamonds?
Maybe you'll find some gold or some diamonds.
Yes, master. It's not a pretty thing.
I don't like doing it.
I don't like doing it.
Then the kids started commenting about how this dreadful day of ours digging under the cabin would be entertaining for people on YouTube, like you.
I think people will watch this.
I know, people watch this for fun. Like what?
It's gonna be a 30-second time lapse.
You want me to?
And then we started working on the trench. We'll be in time lapse. That'll Photoshop smiles on all of our faces.
My kids loved every minute of our pretend Minecraft game.
I could try to Photoshop smiles onto everyone's faces, but the truth was, crankiness was descending into craziness.
What do you mean no? That was so
One by one, we started to go mad.
Ren, why are you there?
Oh, he's getting.
People began deserting. They couldn't take it anymore. All except for Farm Pup. This was his favorite job yet.
All right, well, we're done. Whew, we've been at it for a couple hours here and it's almost, well, it's long past dinner time. It's like 8 o'clock and I'm just getting hungry and tired. I'm gonna call it quits today and go have some food and rest, and tomorrow I can come back out and then get the tank in and plumbed and replumbed and ready to skirt around. And hopefully it'll be good under there and we'll be able to keep it warm all winter long. Tired. That was a really hard one. It was a really hard one. And I am really hungry now, so yep, I think we'll call it quits.
ready to do battle today. We're back in the trench. Today just be moving the tank and hooking up. So today we have a lot of moving parts for this all to go right. We're basically finishing the hole that our water tank is going to go in. And then we have to drain out our water tank and move it into place. And what I've done is I've arranged for a delivery of water. So that's coming this afternoon late, but we have to have the tank emptied, in place, and ready to get the delivery again before they get here. So if we should be delayed, if something should go wrong, we wouldn't be able to get a water delivery today. And so water delivery, you can't get it just any day without paying like an extra price. Some days you can get it, other days not. So this is, yeah, it's a bit of a stressful project, a little bit of a nail biter today, but we're just gonna do our best and see how it turns out. So, here goes nothing. We're getting ready. Our water's going to be turned off in a minute. So Kay's inside the house filling all the jugs and all the jars and anything we have tote with water, because you know something could go wrong and for some reason maybe we don't have water the rest of the day today. So we just requested a couple jars of lemonade because we're working hard out here. So she's going to make lemonade and she's going to have jars of stuff, and we're running the water. We're actually running it. I can see it's getting pretty low. I didn't want to dump any water. I wanted to at least use it. I hate dumping water. You can see it's like right there. So we're almost out. That's good. We've never run ourselves out of water, but today that's our goal. So run ourselves out. This is how serious we are about using the last drop of our water. Kay made lemonade and washed her hair.
Give everyone a bath.
He's not gonna exist.
He's gonna be seen.
We enjoyed our lemonade break, and now it was time for the big moment. We disconnected the plumbing, so our big water tank was free to be moved. It's a really heavy tank. We knew it was going to be hard to move, so we set up a skid system of wooden planks. I'm a big, strong guy. I figured we'd be able to push this no problem. I figured wrong.
Don't like it. Get down here.
While I was over here trying to use my brawn to fix this problem, Kay was using her brain. While I was trying to bulldoze this thing, Kay was using the power of science to move it. A couple levers and fulcrums later, and the tank was moving.
Yo guys, welcome back. We are going to be doing the final shot now. Let's see how this goes. All in, let's see how this is gonna go. It's pretty slippery around here, guys. All right, let's see this.
Okay, we get one shot at this. If it goes down and something's wrong, we can't get it out. So
Liar!
let's hope we dug this right.
Liar! Us from Homestead is a fraud!
Maybe we can get it back out. All right, ready? What do we do? We're about done. You pig. That'll do, pig.
Why pig?
Because it's Babe.
Did it.
What?
The movie Babe, the pig that talks.
I thought it was
The
big
sheep.
sheep walk.
Now the only
Oh,
other
that's a
thing.
different story. Here we go.
I was so nervous about that. Oh man. We did it. We're not hooked up yet, folks.
Our powers combined.
We did it. We did. Oh man, this was such a job.
What I been now? Like,
I anticipated so much going wrong with that, and so far, it's been really smooth. So, all I have to do now is hook it back up, and if everything works, I mean, we did it. We got the tank under the cabin. Now we can finish the skirting and keep this thing from freezing. So, let's hook it back up. I don't want to like mess myself up before it's all finished, but I think we're good. There we go. 1, 2. All right.
With the water tank hooked back up, it was time to test and make sure all the water was working. We got a truck full of water delivered.
Okay, let's see if our water's working. The water tank's hooked back up, all the plumbing is done. We got a water delivery, and that brings us to today's sponsor for this episode. Whenever we get our water delivered, it comes from city water. It's super chlorinated. It has like a really chlorine smell and taste to it, which we don't love. SimPure has been providing all the filtration for our cabin. We've used gravity charcoal filters. We have a whole house filter, which takes care of any problems in your water. They sent us this unit to try out, and we found that it does a fantastic job of taking that chlorine smell and that chlorine taste out of your water. It's also a reverse osmosis filtration system, so it will take care of any issues with your water, any bacterias. It's really simple to use. You just fill up the container on the side, come over here, push the button. You got reverse osmosis, UV treatment, as well as they'll re-alkaline your water. Alkalinize? I don't know how to pronounce that, but they put some minerals back into the water, and really nice little system. We've been using it for a couple months now, and it's working great. Yeah, you want a drink? All right.
I mean, they don't know she's a girl.
There you go. This little guy is a great solution. If you're off-grid and you need a kind of plug-and-play water filtration system, you just put it on your countertop, plug it in, and it's ready to go. And it's also a great filtration system for an on-grid home too. If you're looking for water filtration, Simpure has an answer for you. We have a discount code in the description below. Thanks to Simpure for sponsoring Homesteady.
At the end of every day, at the end of every job, at the start of every day, at the start of every job, try to take a few minutes and split some firewood.
So can I?
These are frozen solid.
Oh, yeah, you can. Yeah.
The biscuit cutters?
Oh, you found that. That's not...
And then you get to take it
Come on. Here.
I don't need to be.
Here, but do all the work. Step aside.
It's all your love. You make it sadder. It's all your love. And you. Also put them there.
Thank you, sweetie. Or browner.
We need a yellow.
Oh.
If you saw a yellow light,
And then we can
Like
look
that
up in the
one.
sky and see the star.
only if you see.
Operation Cabin Skirt is, we're almost there. We are almost drawing to a close. Come on, boat. It has taken a long time, but we're coming around the bend. I actually feel like today we have less left to do than what we've already done. We have 5 spots left to actually put skirting up on, 5 like sections. A couple of them are like doors and fancy bits. We got to do all the bubble wrap and all the actual outer skirt wood, but we really are getting close. So today we're actually hoping to get a couple done. Yesterday it was pouring. It just was nonstop rain yesterday. Give. Sit. Mark. Pop. Okay, today's goals. Finish all the framing for the skirting.
Pick a nose. That's disgraceful.
Stuff that got thrown there we don't want there. So, honey, when you're doing this, go like...
If you're a potato, you become a potato.
If you would fight the potatoes. And castle.
Oh yeah, they got.
Yeah, but.
What, honey?
rely on us until you think the time's right. And then, well, I don't really want. You want me to scout master then? So you want me guy?
Oh man.
Wait, I'll get mine.
All right. I am so glad to be done under the porch. Everything else we're doing is back outside, not underneath anything. And I don't think anything will be as hard as doing the section under the porch. So, little tiny victory. We still have 2 sections to go today, and then 2 more total. And then all of the framing for the skirting is done.
Okay.
We'll have to go get black down.
There were some panels on this. There were some panels that we did on this that took literally like half the day, and that probably took me an hour from digging to building to installing. So we're gonna finish the insulation, do all the outer sheathing, and the skirting will be done. And then we can get back to the addition, which has been living under a tarp for weeks now and really needs to be roofed and closed up. There's so much more still to do as winter approaches. I definitely bit off a lot this year, but we're doing it. We're gonna get it done. It's happening.
Can you see me? Can you see me?
This is helping it.
He thought I was so soft, hugging me up. Wait, he thought he was so soft, but I tug it out. He thought he was so soft, and tugging me out.
Yes, I
see
can
the lines.
see you.
You can see
Can't
me.
see it.
Can you see me? Can you see me? I gotta see you.